have a sub, but the sub is not going to know math. So I want to get through this. Are you guys ready? Our job today is nothing new. That's why I like it. So here's what we are doing. We are taking it in one form and moving it to the other 4 forms. And it is not bad at all. So could you please, on your little white sheet, put this dude under standard form. He is standard form. How do I know he's standard form? It's in that x squared goes first, x goes next, constant goes next. So it is standard form. We have already done 1/4 of the work right away. He goes under standard form. Now the next one I'm going to do is factor form. And here's why. Because it's easy, right? So let's factor this guy. And if you're like, Miss T, really? Is it that easy? It is. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this guy and I am going to x factor it. And I'm going to say, what are the factors of 35 that make -12? And that should be -7 and -5. Nice and easy. So factored form looks like this. F of x equals x minus 7, x minus 5. Now I'm going to ask you to write something additional on the factored form. And that is called the roots. And roots are the stuff that's in there coming out opposite. So the roots are at 7 and 5. And you're thinking, why do we need to do that, Miss T? Here's why. It goes on our graph at 7 and 5. We're not going to actually have to do any thinking for our graph because the equations are going to do it for us. That's why we like different things from different equations. Now, we got the next one, vertex form. And you know what that is? That's what we did yesterday. So let's just do exactly what we did yesterday. Can I erase the factored form? Yeah, no one's looking at me like you're crazy. Okay, let's do vertex form. Remember what we do for vertex form? Number 1, we write it as y equals x squared minus 12x plus 35. This is literally what we did yesterday. If you're noticing, I'm teaching nothing new. I'm just putting it all together. Our first step, got to make a hole for our little box. So can you please move the 35 to the other spot? Y minus 35 equals x squared minus 12x plus our little completing the square box. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take that 12, cut them in half, and we get 6. 36. There we go. What I do to one side, I do to the other. Y plus 1 equals, and now it drops down, x minus 6 squared. And now I ask the little one, please come back. Please come back, little one. You now have vertex form. And you know what the vertex form gives us? The vertex, the critical point. And you know where it is? It's at 6, comma, -1. So please go to your graph and put a dot at 6, comma, -1. Oh my gosh, the graphing is done. And that's what we're doing today. That's it. So let's try a little bit harder one. You guys ready to do a little bit harder one? Okay. I'll take a second. Yes. Okay. Love that for you, Natalie. Love that what? That was impressive. Okay, here comes the next one. Guys, I am down to 14 minutes. Okay, here we go. First thing I would do, Andres, and Tyler, you got this written down? First thing I would do is I would do factoring, right? Are these hard factoring? No. Are they quadratic formula? No. Are they even rainbow? No. But they might want to make this, we might want to vacuum it before we start. I think I can take out a -2, a -2, and a -2. Why would I do that? It's going to make it so much easier to factor. So let's factor this. This is literally algebra 1. You know how to do this. The -2 comes out. X squared plus 6x plus 8. Guess what, lambs? Factor it. Put it in the parentheses. You know how to do it. How do you do it? Okay. So we're on our second one. You didn't even write the first one down. Not you. No, looking around you.
Oh, is this what you just said?
X factor. It's X factor. Just factor it.
Oh, I thought we were doing.
Not yet. We'll do that next. Here we go. -2 hangs on the outside. X, let's see, factors of 8, that makes 6. How about 4 and 2? X plus 4. X plus 2. Let's get our roots out. Why do we get the roots out? Because it helps us with graphing. That's why we like factored form. It gives us our roots. Our roots are at -4 and -2. Please go to your graph. -4, -2. Yes. No, because we're just factoring. All we're doing is just factoring, right? Good question. It's one of those things that this is what makes it pre-calc, bumping around from type to type. Love this. Okay. Now, gentlemen and ladies, this next one is the hard part, right? It's writing it in vertex form, what we did yesterday. So here's what I'm going to do. I've already got the factored form. I've already got the standard form. I'm even halfway done with the graph. But now we need to do this guy. Y plus 16. You guys know I'm skipping a step here because I'm trying to be speedy. And then we're going to say -2x squared minus 12x. Remember, before I can do the little box action, I'm going to take out that -2, set them just off to the side, and then fill in your box, then drive through and pick them up. I'm going to do it in a second. Yeah.
Take out the -2. Does that make the 12x?
Yes. +6. Love that for you. Awesome. So good. It is undistributing. And the word for that is shocking. But there we go. X squared plus 6x. Now we have that little goofy box that we're going to need to fill. Right? Yes, because it's always going to be the thing that is squared, right? Love that. Love that. It is 6 and a half. 3 squared 9. 9. Right. Now, here's where we want to be careful. We put the 9 in there. What I did last time, what I do to one side, I do to the other. But Jillian's watching me. I'm not going to do 9 on the other side. He's got to drive by, pick up that 2 on the way. Remember that? It'll be a -2. So it will be what on this side? -18. -18. Fire. Fire. Got to pick up that -2. This is as hard as it gets tonight. This is it. This is the worst of it. Okay. Let's wrap this baby up because we're done with the math now. Everything after that is nice. Is just cleaning up. Let's clean her up. Y minus 2. Yay. -2. Yay. Parentheses. Yay. X. Yay. Plus. Yay. 3. Don't forget your little squared. And please get the waiting room to be empty. Ask the little 2 to go back to the other side. So guess what? This graph should be an upside down graph. Let's see if it is, because let's get our vertex out. Our vertex is at -3, comma 2. Let's come over here. Oh, I forgot, I erased my points. Was it 4 and 2? Was that what it was? And look, -3, +2. Oh my God, he works out perfect. So good. Doing so good. I got 8 minutes. I'm fine. Yes, baby. So here's so it's going to go to 6 because I took out the -2, right? And now I cut it in half. 3 square 9, and then pick it up. And then when we drop it down, we're picking up the -2 with the 9. Okay, yeah. Okay. Cool. And then it just drops in. Drop, not squared because it's right here. Drop. Okay, last one, best one, and then I'm out of here for a bit. Okay, here comes my favorite one. I gave it to you in factored form. So first thing I need to do is put it in standard form. How do you do that? You know, you claw it. See, I have to act it out for you. You claw it. If you're on the video watching, I'm making a claw hand. So just claw it. You know it, so many people watch it. And mostly if you're absent. But I had a kid last year, no lie. He got a D in Algebra 2, and he got a B+ from me. And I'm like, how the heck did that happen? And he goes, one day I was absent, so I watched the video, and it made sense. And he goes, and so I started watching the video every night. He watched the video every night. And he said, I would just do it. I'd do my homework. I'd watch the video. And watching it the second time made so much more sense. Because you go pretty fast the first time. But the second time, I'm like, oh, now I get it. And he watched the videos all year, and he got like a B+, which was pretty crazy from a D in Algebra 2. So let's do this. Are we ready? Oh, my gosh. Love him for me. Boom. -2x -6x +12. Standard form. F of x equals x squared -8x +12. That is so awesome. But please, before you finish this problem, can you get your roots out of it up here? Because you got some roots. Let's grab them. The roots are at 6 and 2. Come on over here. 2 and 6. You got one last thing to do, and that's to get this dude in vertex form. And this is a nice, easy one. It doesn't have any weird stuff going on. 5 minutes. I'm fire.
What?
I got 5 minutes. I said I'm fire. You're doing the vertex form by yourself. Andres, I'm so close to splitting up this group, but mostly for the last you two guys, you're not even doing this. But you're not. I see your paper. Do you have the vertex form down?
Yeah.
Do you have you done the vertex form on this? Not me, you. Okay. I'm good at it. You to do it. Cool. Oh my God, you want to hear the saddest thing? Where is she? Is Lyndon in here? So I am so ready to go see the play last night, and I wasn't sure if it started at 6 or 7. Yeah, I realized that when I went online at 5:30. I thought, oh, does it start at 6 or 7? And I thought, or 4, and it's already over. So I'm going tonight. But I thought, oh, like I was so ready. I'm getting all ready. My husband goes, where are you going? I go, I'm going to go see a play. And I thought, I'm an idiot. Yeah. Here we go. Y -12. X squared -8x. You should be fast at this now. 4 squared is 16. 16. I am on my way in 2 seconds. No, you are going to do, yes, because I got 3 minutes. No, you don't. You just have to make sure the monkeys don't leave the cage. I mean that in a nice way. That is vertex form. Factored form we started with. So watch what it goes. I'm going to show you. So this is, Leah, do you have the vertex form? Did you do it? Okay. So here's what I got. Here's factored form. Here is standard form. Here is vertex form. So let's go ahead. Our vertex is at +4, -4. Ooh, way down here. Love that for me. Look how easy that is to graph. We are done. Oh my God, I am 2 minutes to spare. So here's what's up for today. My suite looks like